And there we are. Hey guys, we're
Right off the bat.
Hey guys, it's Amlido.
And it's Tarathiel.
And we're back.
With some My Time at Portia.
Oh yeah. I can't believe one of us always screws up the intro.
I know, right?
Why are we like this?
But yeah, we're doing a double stream again today. We're going to kick it off with some My Time at Portia, do that for a little bit, and then get into Overshots as we start the Overwatch Archives event.
Which we may be doing multiple days of.
Yeah, depending on how it all pans out, how it goes.
Well, I meant because there's gonna be 3 weeks worth of exclusive skins to unlock.
Oh shit, that's right.
So each week we'll have to do some.
Yeah, you're right. Good point.
But yeah, I mean, also, we probably won't finish 18 wins in one night.
18? That's 9.
But you gotta do both files.
I was gonna do mine, like, off stream, like we normally do.
Yeah, but now we can do it on stream.
But, I don't know, it's just easier.
Alright.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's fair. I want to make sure that the snowball is working. The snowball is working. The Elgato is working. Everything looks good.
Everything looks good. While Amlido is playing My Time at Portia, I am keeping an eye on chat, but I am also jumping in, doing some model work. I'm building some Drukhari.
Otherwise known as Dark Eldar.
Yes.
In low Gothic.
Because the Drukhari Codex just came out recently, and I managed to get my hands on a copy, as well as a combat patrol of Drukhari,
Which included some shit that he needed, apparently.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't have was a Ravager, but you know, I won't say no to some extra Cabalites, an extra Raider, some more Incubi, and another Archon.
Well, especially because we had a Raider ordered, and that order got canceled by an Amazon affiliate.
Yeah, which is weird, but it's how they wanted to do it.
Well, I mean, they told us it was because of the pandemic.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but fair enough.
Like, they said, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, the supply lines are a little bit, you know, unfriendly to, what are they called? Smaller businesses.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. But, in any case, got my hands on some new stuff, and I'm going to be clipping some stuff out and putting some stuff together.
Yay. I like watching you build stuff, so I'm gonna have to not get distracted by your like little project.
I mean, yeah, just don't. Like,
Just don't.
just don't get distracted, man. You focus on what you're doing. I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing.
Oh, it's Sunday.
Why? What's wrong with Sunday?
There's no point in me going to the Commerce Guild because there's no quests to pick up.
No post on Sundays?
No post on Sundays. Or Saturdays.
Oh. Well, what is the flippin' point then?
You do, it's like a work week. You and then like
They expect you to just not play on weekends?
No. They expect you to do other shit on the weekends.
What other shit? What if the thing you wanted to do, you can't do now?
Oh, there's plenty I can do. Like, I have... I can take care of this, my eviction from Portia quest.
Oh, is this that asshole that's trying to run you out of town?
Yes. So let's go do that.
I don't understand why you can't just, like, walk into the fucking mayor's office and say, hey, this asshole is trying to,
This asshole has smashed my shit and wants me to leave town.
Yeah, like, he's actively vandalized your property.
Yeah.
Has written, you know, threatening letters in the mail. And, you know, is trying to run me out of town. Like, something needs to be done about that guy.
Do you even know who it is?
It's the other, like, carpenter guy or whatever, right?
No.
There's
I think you're meant to think it is, but no, it's not.
What the hell's the...
Higgins. It's not Higgins.
It's not Higgins?
No.
Well, shit, man. If it's not Higgins, I don't know who it is. What I do know is that Panda Smasher X says, return to monkey.
No. Sorry. I wish to remain Hume.
I feel like I'm more Team Godzilla in this case anyway. So I don't know if I would want to return to monkey.
Are you sure you want to? I can just restart the day if this goes badly, so.
What's going on?
So are you sure you want to enter? It could be dangerous in there.
Could be dangerous in where?
There they are. It's these two losers.
These two losers are trying to run you out of town? Is it because you caught them doing some illegal shit?
Yeah. Because they tried to grift me out of, like, 50,000 goals.
Oh, that's right. You called them out on it.
I went to the mayor.
So you can go to the mayor for that, but you can't go to the mayor for, like, extortion and, like, threats.
I guess so.
Huh?
Or I guess the extortion is what you went to the mayor for, but, like,
intimidation tactics?
Yeah, intimidation tactics you apparently can't go to the mayor for.
This time we smash you for good.
Oh, so now you have to physically sword fight them. You're just gonna kill these guys. You just committed a double murder.
No, I just beat the shit out of them. Why couldn't you just pay up the first time? Fucking weirdos.
God, they run like a pair of doofuses.
Now I'm going to explore this cave. Smash stuff. You know what's weird though?
What is weird though?
The well, okay, this is weird. What is this big door? I don't know. But the fact that, like, those two idiots, like, are a known problem in town. Like, I went to, Arlo about it, the first time.
Uh-huh.
And, like, he chased them off and then arrested them and, like, everything. But either they broke out of jail or were released.
Okay.
And it's like...
Yeah, they're like a known issue, but they're not able to, like... The police aren't able to handle it?
It seems that way. Now I have to tell Arlo about the two idiots on the island. What's it called when you, because it's not a citizen's arrest, it was like...
No, that was assault.
Yeah.
What you did.
Yeah, it's just...
The thing you did is called assault.
Oh, yikes.
It might have been... It may have been, like, justified.
Right.
But, like, you did just approach them and then attack both of them with a sword.
Yes, I did. Because I'm apparently that kind of person.
I mean, evidently.
I mean, not IRL, like, not gonna lie, I don't,
You're about as non-confrontational as they come.
yeah. I don't, what's it called? Provoke anything, intentionally? Nor do I remain anywhere, like, in proximity to a situation that seems like it's going to get heated.
True.
Like, I nope the fuck out of just about everything that could be considered a fight. And, I will continue to do so. I will continue to be a coward. Hello, mysterious man. Do you have anything? Chat.
I don't know if it's like just a mask or what, but this mysterious man, quote unquote, looks like a 14-year-old boy. Like, there's just something about him that it just does not... He doesn't look like an adult to me.
Doesn't strike you as fully grown.
Yeah. Like, maybe it's the mask, maybe it's the, like, clean-shaven face, maybe it's the baseball cap, I don't know. I don't look at that person and say, you know, that's an adult.
Nor do I look at our neighbor and think that's an adult.
I mean, that's true, but he's just being an asshole. Hey, what's up, Panda? Or,
Hey.
Not Panda, I'm sorry, Rex.
Hey, Rex.
I saw Panda's, old message up there. My brain was like, that's new, but it's not.
The Rex is new.
The Rex is new. Rex says, look at there, nerds. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're having a relaxing time. I almost said a relaxing weekend, and then I realized it's a fucking Tuesday.
Oh god, it is. Oh man, I'm gonna be so fucking backwards for so long because of this job you've got.
Yeah. Doing alright. working just another 20-ish minutes before I can fuck off for a while. That's good. We are certainly here to keep you company if possible.
Yeah. I might have to mute the mic here shortly. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna mute the mic. Be right back, guys.
Hang on, folks.
Alright, guys. Sorry
back.
about that. We're back.
Our asshole neighbors are just shouting about something outside.
Fucking chuckle fucks. I hesitate to, call them, like, neighbors, because I feel like neighbor implies a sort of friendliness.
I don't know, they're not very neighborly.
Yeah, that's I think what I'm. I think that's where I'm at.
But then again, I mean, we're not very like social with them either.
Yeah,
so
but we're not assholes.
Sorry.
Try not to be.
Haven't made as much headway on. It's fine. Found out it was those bandits from before.
You should probably leave beating criminals to us. That could have been dangerous.
Yeah, you probably should leave the beating to them. That's, you know what? The thing is, in a real legal case, if you do that, they can actually get off scot-free.
Well, yeah, because they weren't in my house or anything, so it's not like I can claim castle doctrine. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, like, they can have their charges, like, dropped against them. If you fucking fly off the handle and just attack them, like, they can get off scot-free while you're the one that ends up, you know, going to jail.
Yikes.
Thanks for the update, man. We'll track
That's
those
supposed to do that
Apparently they brought Higgins in several times. But not, you know, the guys that had fucked with me before.
shit. Higgins had fucked with you before.
Well, that is true.
Like, Higgins isn't exactly, like, an innocent man. He's not culpable in this particular case, but...
Unless he put them up to it.
Oh, possibly.
I mean, I doubt it, but...
You do? You think they were acting on their own?
Yeah. I think because I fucked them over, they decided to fuck me over.
Hmm.
Ooh,
You okay over there?
just snapping my bones. You know, like you do. What's your, first Drakari?
What you mean?
You building a Kabbalite, or...
Yeah, I'm just working on getting the Kabbalite pieces, like, put together. The legs and then the torsos.
Have you, I guess have you got, like, weapons options and shit that you're, like, debating?
Kinda?
It's what they've got, like, I think 2 or 3 different kinds of guns they can take.
Yeah, They can have one member with a heavy weapon,
Mm-hmm.
so either a splinter cannon or a dark lance. And then you can have one member with a special weapon, which is either a shredder or a blaster.
What's a shredder?
It basically shoots out a cloud of monofilament wire.
Didn't that used to be something else?
No? You might be thinking of the warp spiders.
Mm,
The
the monofilament nets or whatever?
yeah, the Craft World Eldar use.
No, because I was thinking about, I think it's the Harlequin's Kiss.
The Harlequin's Kiss has a monofilament wire, like, coiled inside of it.
And then it punches through you and liquefies your insides, yes?
Right, yeah. This is basically just, like, it just extrudes like a cloud of it.
And it just shreds you?
Yeah.
Hence the name, I guess.
Hence the name.
What's the other, no, it's not a, yeah, it's a Jakari weapon, the Agonizer.
Yeah, that's a whip.
Okay, that's a whip.
It at the very least, it commonly takes the form of a whip. It doesn't have to, but
Per se. Oh.
it is commonly built as a whip.
I remember more, like, weapons and stuff than I realize, I think.
I mean, I imagine listening to me like go on and on about the different things has probably sort of implanted them in your brain a little bit more than you realize.
Well, not only that, but, like, I've, I think because you get so excited about it, like, I've retained the information better. Like, because it's like, oh, this is both cool and something he cares about. Let's, put this in the memory banks. And it's benefited me in other ways, because I've been able to, like, interact with people who know shit about that kind of shit, and actually, like, sustain a conversation.
Yeah.
Not like, I know super interested, like, or not like I can be super interesting in that conversation, but I can be like, oh, so you're, gonna play this army. Are you taking this option or this option for this particular unit? And
Okay. Just like a passing knowledge of.
yeah,
Okay.
like enough to go, oh, you know about this and you're interested and you're engaging with me. This is something I can appreciate.
Okay.
So, like, it's paid off, like, when I am watching, like, what are they called? Not tournaments. The, like, I think they're, like, community day, like, Warhammer community, like, free play days, whatever they're actually called.
Okay.
But people will do those on Twitch, and I can watch and, like, engage with the rest of the chat, and, like, sometimes even answer questions about, like, what makes, what like, certain things are, or why certain things are the way they are.
Fair enough.
Like, one of the people that I interacted with was a, like, Tyranid player who knew nothing about the Eldari.
Alright.
Because, new Tyranid player basically only knows about Tyranids and the, major hive fleets and where they're going. Because I guess she had studied, I think it was a she anyway, had studied, like the, you know, the big galactic map that they have that shows, like, the paths of the hive fleets and everything?
Yeah.
She's like, well, one went to a fucking craft world, and I don't know anything about the Eldar.
Well, look into it, man. Read up on your lore. C. Olson, by the way, in the chat.
What's up?
Saying, first off, what up? How you doing? Second, having just looked at 40k for the first time in years, since when are the Dark Eldar called Drukhari?
Since 8th edition.
Was it 8th or was it a little... It might have been before then.
I mean, the Codex was changed to Drukhari in 8th edition.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's just they wanted to have a word that sort of differentiated between the Craft World Eldar and the Dark Eldar. So all Eldar are now the Eldari, whereas the Dark Eldar are the Drukhari and the Craft World Eldar are the Asuryani.
And the weird hybrid groups are the Inari, and...
Well, the Inari is a whole separate...
Well, yeah, but
thing.
it's still a thing that is apparently going to be getting a codex.
I hope so. That'd be nice.
It's apparently different enough that they're like, we don't want people to have to buy 3 codices in order to play these guys, so let's just make an Inari codex. Or at least that's, you know, the rumor mill.
Well, that would make sense, because there's only certain units that, like, are in an Inari army to begin with. So you not only would have to buy at least 2 different codexes, but you wouldn't be able to fully utilize either of those codexes to begin with.
Yeah, because there's a significant portion of the Dark Eldar that...
I mean, all of the homunculus covens are basically not involved with the Inari at all.
Which, that does include Rax and Grotesques, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know if those
Where else did you think they came from?
Well, I didn't know if they could be fielded, like, without homunculi to control them.
They can, but you won't find them in the Inari because, you know, fluff-wise, they are, like, led by them.
Okay. Well, there's that, and there's, there was also some, we're gonna call it political correctness playing into it.
What?
Referring to them as dark, and that being, like, a connotation for evil was...
Well,
not...
Yeah, like darkness, not, you know,
yeah, but...
a racial issue.
But it is, for some people, sort of upsetting, and so they changed it.
I don't recall that having anything to do with it at all. Like,
That's...
I don't know where you're getting that from.
That was what I heard a while back.
Where'd you hear it from? I swear to God, if you say Reddit.
No. It was a Spiky Bits article where they were complaining about it.
I still wouldn't trust them.
You don't trust Spiky Bits?
Look, not for everything.
That's fair. And I could be wrong, but, like, it came at about the same time where they're like, we're gonna stop, you know, referring to certain, like, species as evil, or, like...
I mean, look, they refer to the Drukhari as evil in their own codex.
Yes, but, like...
So...
It's like, you don't...
I mean, and they call Komorra the Dark City. Like, I don't know where you're getting that information from.
Again, it was just an article. I'm pretty sure it was Spiky Bits or Bell of Lost Souls. But...
I don't know. It sounds iffy to me. C. Olson says, yeah, I have a buddy thinking about getting into 40k, so I checked the website and I was like, what the fuck are all these new races? And where's everything I remember? Yeah, if you've been out of the fandom for a bit, things have been sort of changing a little.
A lot.
Like, there's definitely the Primaris Marines are a thing. Necrons are a lot more prevalent than they used to be. Necrons are kind of like the BBEG right now. They're sort of like Chaos is sort of taking a back seat.
The Sisters of Battle and the AdMech are much more prominent than they ever were before.
Mm-hmm. I do find it funny though that the Chaos is sort of taking a back seat because like he just got done. Like Abaddon just got done with a successful Black Crusade.
You think Abaddon's just resting on his laurels or something?
It feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because literally, last edition was like Abaddon had, you know, a 13 or his new Black Crusade, and it was finally successful, and he fucking cracked Cadia in half and like dragged the planet into the warp and like split the galaxy in half.
Yeah,
I shit you not.
Created like an entire
There's a rip in the fabric of space-time that stretches from one end of the galaxy to the other. He has split the galaxy in half, and then it's just like, okay, time for me to fuck off and let the Necrons have a turn. Essentially, old man yells at Cloud.
Yeah,
pretty much. You gotta sort of, you know, keep up on the lore in order to stay current with everything that's going on.
What's it?
Rex says axolotl.
AdMech, maybe.
Yeah, I'm like, what did I say that sounded like axolotl? I don't remember. You might have to run the tape back on that one. I don't remember what I said.
He gets into rant mode and he just blacks out.
Well, I was focused on...
It's a joke, dear.
Oh. Yeah, I was just focused on Abaddon. Like, he had, finally, after 13 attempts, he, you know, finally managed to, like...
Split the galaxy asunder?
Well, yeah, I mean, he got farther than he ever has. Like, he broke Cadia, and, you know, has essentially just, split the galaxy in half, and Chaos is just basically allowed to run rampant from one end of the galaxy to the other. Whole sections of the galaxy are just, like, have just gone dark. Like, there's no...
You can't traverse them, you can't
traverse them, there's been no communications from them, they're completely cut off. And you know, rather than push on to, you know, try to, like, lay siege to Terra, like his predecessor once did, he's just kind of not doing anything right now, and, like, the Necrons are, you know, the bigger threat all of a sudden.
Not only are they the bigger threat, but, like, they're the bigger threat, and we kind of know nothing about why.
Oh no, we know why.
Why? I don't know.
Because they're waking up in, like, record numbers. The Silent King has returned. There is, like, whole sections of like space that are Necron controlled.
No,
like one of the newest war zones is the Pariah Nexus.
Okay, that's not what I mean. Like, we don't know why they're waking up. We don't know why the Silent King is back. We don't know why.
Oh, I mean, I suppose that's true.
Like, It's like, what prompted this shit? Because the Eldar certainly think it's the Ronodandra.
It seems to be that way. We thought that that was going to happen.
Like 2 editions ago?
Yeah, we thought that was going to happen fairly recently, and it never came to pass. So, C. Olson says it may not be possible to traverse, but goddammit, the orcs will try. Yeah, the orcs might actually have an easier time of it.
The orcs actually look like they're about to be getting a codex again soon.
They should be. What with 9th edition, coming out, and everybody's like starting to get their new codexes. Be on the lookout, probably for 9th edition Orcs Codex.
I hate that guy.
Well, he's gone now.
Yes, but I still hate him.
That's fair. You can hate him all you want.
Does this grow in summer? Yes, it does. Does this grow in summer? Yes, it does. Let's plant one of these. Oh my god.
What?
If you must know, my tummy is rebelling.
Rebelling? Against what?
It thinks I haven't eaten enough? When I definitely have.
So what you're saying is you're hungry.
Yeah, well, it's being disobedient. Because, like, I not only put a fucking microwavable meal in it, but I put Doritos in it.
I mean, this is true. I don't know what to tell you about that one.
Like, it's just a little bit frustrating.
Maybe you just have a big appetite today.
I'm not used to that shit.
That's true, that is a little unusual for you.
Like, a little unusual and a little concerning, I think.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be that concerned about it. Like, it happens. Just,
Eat when I
eat
can.
when you can.
Yeah, alright. God, we've only been going for 45 minutes and I have to run to the bathroom.
Okay, if you have to run, we can...
I don't want to run commercials. I'm just gonna be right back.
Okay.
Hey guys, we will be right back.
Stick around.
Yep. And we're back.
Yay! Thanks for sticking with us, everybody.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Let's see. I have no energy left, so all I can do is sort of wait around for my crafting stuff to be finished.
No energy left. Do you have anything that you can eat or drink to get energy?
Whee! Blue Warrior needs food badly.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. I could eat some stuff.
I was gonna say, that's generally how, like, getting energy works in a lot of games like this.
I will continue, I think, to have very little energy on days when I go down into the mines until I have acquired enough stuff in my house to do well, cause like the somehow, some way, the furniture that you have in your house grants you stat boosts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, do you know whether or not those stat boosts, like, actually stack, or you just...
Oh no, they stack.
Okay.
Like, you can look at the like panel in your house, and it'll tell you like what everything is giving you.
Alright. C. Olson says, so how is my time at Portia? I tried it in early access, but haven't ever experienced the full game.
I like it.
It's janky as hell, I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it's buggy, but
It's real buggy. Like, it does not feel like a finished game. But if, you know, if you're into games like, you know, Stardew Valley or Graveyard Keeper, it's kind of along those lines. I mean, that's the biggest reason why you enjoy it, right?
yeah.
Like, it, you know, I suppose it has its own level of charm.
Apparently, it's much better on PC. Like, it's
Really?
less buggy and shit.
Really?
Yeah, I just play it on the Xbox. It is out on Switch. It's apparently also better on Switch.
Why are we playing it on the bad version then?
Because this is where I started playing it.
But we have all those other things.
No, I mean, yes, I could buy it on the computer. I actually messaged the devs the other day asking for a copy for the computer, so I'm waiting to hear back from them.
Huh. Well, evidently those devs have been in some hot water over the development of this game. I don't know if you were, like, familiar with that whole debacle, but I feel, and this is just my personal opinion, I feel like the final product of the game sort of suffered because of all that.
Hmm.
You know, like I said, I don't feel like the game is, like, finished. Like, there feels like there are some, like, glaring, what do you call it? Like, just really glaring, like, errors, and, like, bugs that, you know, if you were to really sit down and actually just sort of, like, playtest the game, or, like, you know, put time into you know, looking at, like, different bugs and like debugging those things, that, you know, you'd end up with something a lot more polished. But, you know, again, this is 100%, you know, just my personal opinion. You know, Amado clearly enjoys it. You know, so it's possible that it may just not be for me.
Well, to be fair, like, you don't care for Stardew Valley either. You like it,
It's grown on me.
You like it better, but you would never play it, is what I'm saying.
Probably not, just because these kinds of games aren't really my kinds of games. But having seen you play Stardew Valley and Graveyard Keeper and My Time at Portia, I feel like I can objectively say that My Time at Portia is the worst of the three. Like it is the most unfinished.
That's fair.
You know, and that's not just my like personal tastes on like the genre. Because you know, I maybe don't care for the genre, but I like Stardew Valley and Graveyard Keeper. Like they've grown on me some. You know, as far as that goes, but you know, My Time at Portia is just not a like. I keep coming back to like it doesn't feel like a finished game. And you know, again, like I said, that is just my opinion on the matter. You may enjoy it more than I did. You know, obviously Amado enjoys it. So, you know, if you want to try it, if you want to, like, you know, play test it yourself, form your own opinion, then by all means. I would encourage you to do that over listening to, you know...
Either of us.
Yeah, just one or two person's, like, opinion on something is never going to be as good as formulating an opinion on it yourself.
But yeah, see, this is my home panel. This is what everything gives me.
Okay. It is weird that stuff stacks, because then, you know, you end up with a house like,
my main file.
Your main file, where you have 17 clocks on the walls and, like, 32 sofas just stacked in a room. Which I don't think is normal.
It is the first day of summer and it is cloudy. Research results.
I wish it was cloudy here, man. It was like way warm today.
It's fucking 80 degrees.
For the first time this year, we actually turned our air conditioning on.
Yeah. We've completed research into the diagram. History result. Industrial cutter. Yay.
Yay.
Number 2.
There was much rejoicing. Wait, so they're saying you're shit?
No.
Oh.
They said I took second place. Let's see what's in this lucky chest, shall we? I got a table.
C. Olson says, no AC, but every window is open up here. I mean, yeah, if you can get enough of a breeze coming in, having the windows open would be nice. We only really have 2 windows, and like we took the garbage out earlier today, and we felt like the breeze that was coming in was like still way too warm.
Not only way too warm, but like humid almost.
I didn't get humidity, but I suppose if you did.
It felt a little humid, and I was not for it.
Yeah, it was just like, it was uncomfortable. Like we went grocery shopping, picked some stuff up, picked up some booze for overshots later tonight, and we got back and we were like sweating. We're like, man, we just run the AC for a little bit just to cool things down. But we really only had to run it the once, let it cool down for a bit, and now it's stayed pretty nice. And hopefully, once the sun goes down and it starts to get cooler, maybe we can open the windows.
It's gonna be 78 for the high tomorrow too.
Well, luckily the only time I really plan to be outside tomorrow is to maybe do some spray painting.
I'm telling you right now, that's not happening.
Why?
It's supposed to rain.
Is it?
Yep. Like, not in the morning, but by time our asses finally wake up.
Well, alright. I mean, if it does, then I'll hold off. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna be out there with... Shoot, we don't have a cardboard box.
Oh shit, we threw that out.
Oh well, I'll figure something out.
We got the beer box, but that's a little wobbly.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it for that.
Wait, didn't you put the one you were gonna use over there in the stack of boxes?
I don't know if I did or not. I'll probably commandeer one of those though,
Okay.
just to have a platform to do my priming on.
What's your, Oh, never mind.
What?
Well, I was gonna ask, what's your, project? But you've got a lot of shit to prime,
Yeah,
so...
I'm probably gonna be priming several different things.
I was gonna say,
Like
so it's-
weather. If the weather holds up, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing for a good chunk of the day.
I'll be playing video games. How,
You good?
yes. I think.
You think, huh?
Yeah. I was wondering something for the stream tonight.
Uh-huh. The overshot stream?
Yes.
Okay, what about it?
How are you wanting to are you wanting to do like face rig setup, or are you wanting to just...
Yeah, if I'm gonna be playing, I'd like to do face rig.
Okay.
You know, it's how we normally do it.
Well, we didn't last time you played, so I was wondering.
Last time I played Overwatch?
No.
Last
Really?
time I played Overwatch, I had face rig.
Interact. I need to interact.
I forget what it was I did last that I didn't use face rig on, but every time we've done Overwatch, I've had it on. What the fuck?
Anyway, yeah, what did you play last?
I mean, I don't remember.
Oh, it was Animal Crossing for your mom
Oh, that's
yesterday.
right. That's right, that's right.
How did we both forget that?
I thought there was something before then, though.
No. So what's up?
I don't know. Trying to find that out. looks like it's mostly emails.
Anything good?
Maybe.
Maybe.
One of the places that I had applied to was interested in a phone interview.
Are you gonna say yes?
I might. I don't know. It's the Pharmacanis people.
Ooh, the ones down 17?
I don't know if it is them or not. Like I enjoy the job that I'm doing now. I don't know if I like the schedule as much as I thought I would.
You just don't like not being able to play D&D.
That is a big part of it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that is a big part of it. You know, I don't mind working weekdays as long as I can have my weekends free. So, you know, I don't know. I haven't committed to anything yet. But maybe I will weigh my options. You know, it's obviously like still way too soon to say one way or the other because like I could have this interview and
It could go poorly.
well, I wouldn't say go poorly, but they could decide not to like move forward with the application. And if I, tell my current job to go suck it, then, I could find myself SOL. So, it's not something I want to do.
Okay.
Not like, being rash about it, I mean. Making hasty decisions.
Mm.
Hi. Hi. Did you discover something new? That should be enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data. The data corruption on these disks are minimal. There should be useful info on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow.
But on the other hand, working with cannabis could be interesting.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you get drug tested and stuff, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously.
So it's like you can work with it, but you cannot have it.
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know what their policies are. Like, maybe you can have it as long as you're not, like, high at work. I don't know. We'd have to see. You alright over there?
Sleepy.
You're always sleepy. It's sucking down a Pepsi Mango. You're gonna be sleepy.
I wouldn't say I'm gonna be sleepy. I just...
Well, not because of the Pepsi Mango, but like you're gonna be sleepy just because you're always sleepy.
Yeah.
Sleepy is Amleto's default state.
They am the sleepiest.
You am the sleepiest?
Oh, boy.
Is that not what you... I thought that's what you were doing.
No.
Oh.
I was just being a dork.
Well, I mean, you did, but it was still cute. Who is blowing up both of our phones?
Excuse me.
I'm seeing some Discord messages.
Rex is going live.
Well, maybe when we're done here,
We can raid a Rex.
we can raid a Rex for a bit.
I'm gonna have 2 giant fucking creepy horses in my house. Looks like we're gonna go kick some trees.
Uh-huh.
Because we need cocoons.
Cocoons!
You know, I am actually a little bit cold.
How?
I might be running a fever.
You might be.
I hate this chair.
Well, I keep saying, if you help me put together this one, you can have my old one.
That's fair. You, Nope.
Huh?
Something. Did you see, the, have you seen the, like, speculation, I guess. About the 9-foot tall vampire lady in Resident Evil Village or whatever.
No. Why? What about her?
Supposedly, people are convinced that she's going to turn into something, like, very scary.
Like, hideous?
Yeah, they're like, logically, they have to make us terrified of her, and she's too hot to be scary right now.
Well, but all we've really seen are, like, short clips and, like, still images. You know, the scary could come from the interaction.
Yeah.
You know, if she's an unkillable, like, chaser enemy, you know, that in itself can be scary. Look at, what was it, RE7 with the hillbillies? You know, for all intents and purposes, they look just like relatively normal people, albeit, you know, gross, nasty hillbillies. You know, but they were still terrifying because they were like, you know, they were unkillable, like chaser enemies. Plus the like scenarios in which you just love a complete game, love a finished, complete, non-buggy game. Anyway, you know, it was because of like their unkillability and like the scenarios in which you encountered them that made them scary. You know, when you're tied to a bed and you're like trying to escape, and every sound you make brings this fucking creeper grandma just sprinting up the stairs to attack you. Like, you know, that's a little fucked up.
It's fucked up, bro.
Or, you know, when you're hiding in a crawl space while some shotgun-toting maniac stalks through his, you know, the hallways of his own home hunting you. Again, it's a little creepy, a little scary. So even if they look relatively normal, they might still find a way to make them scary. And you could be right, though. They may have like a second stage or something where they, you know, they turn into something more grotesque. The way that, like, to use the same example, the way that like the hillbillies from RE7 had like horrific sort of second forms, like how the mom was just sort of a like burlap sack full of worms or whatever the fuck. Don't you remember that she was like an oogie boogie?
I don't remember that.
You guys remember that at all? The fucking creepy lady was like a oogie boogie. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Google search term. Oogie boogie creepy hillbilly.
No, not quite. Okay, yeah. She gained the ability to produce and control mutant insects that hatched inside of her body.
Ew.
Okay, C. Olson says, want to know something depressing? On Stardew, I got the 1.5 content, found the room with the completion tracker. My 232 got file with all but one achievement unlocked is 73% completed. Oh, okay, 233 hour file with everything but one achievement unlocked is only 73% complete.
Jesus.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, so her abdomen becomes like an insect hive.
That's disgusting. Let's go murder some llamas. Should we, what time do you want to start, overshots? Do you want to do 7 or do you want to do 8?
I don't care. Whichever one. Like, which one would you rather do?
I mean, I'm okay to keep streaming this. I just wanted to ask you.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to stop eventually.
Well, yeah.
You know, if we're gonna stop at 7, we gotta like start wrapping up now, and if we're gonna start at 8, we're gonna have to start wrapping up soon. So it's kind of up to you.
I think we'll stream overshots at 8 then, because I'd like to get one more day in.
Okay.
Plus, I figure half an hour gives, like, half an hour more or so gives you, like, more time to work on your stuff.
Well, yeah, but I can stop doing that pretty quick.
That's fair.
Hey,
Did you just get something?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I just turned in the quest that I was doing.
Oh, good. I don't know, the game seemed like really happy about that for some reason.
Yeah. Actually, I think I am gonna wrap it up here because if I go another day, I've got like I'll be getting into like plot shit that I want to
Plot shit.
that I'm probably gonna want to do. So
Alright.
if you want to do the spiel.
I can do the spiel. Alright, folks, that is going to do it for this evening's playthrough of My Time at Portia. We hope that you enjoyed watching us as much as we enjoyed having you. If you liked what you saw and you want to see us do more, please consider following this channel if you don't already. If you do, turn on the notifications so that you know when we're going live with new content. If you want to support us more directly, please subscribe to the channel, drop some bits if you're able to. There's also a PayPal link down in the description below if you want to help us out without Twitch's intervention. Check out the YouTube link also down here below. And check out all of our past videos, including past My Time at Portia streams. And while you're there, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see us do more of in the future.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a couple of Twitters, which you can see there on the screen.
Mm-hmm. I'm at Amlado is Amy.
And I'm at TarathielD. And we also have Discords, which I'm putting into the chat right now. The Discords and my Twitter are both NSFW, just a heads up. Because, you know, we're adults, sometimes we like to see a titty.
Yep.
And, you know, make a dirty joke once in a while. But if that kind of thing doesn't bother you and you are over the age of 18, we invite you to please check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, between the Twitter and the Discords, they are like the best places to keep in touch with us and to know when we're coming out with new stuff.
Yep. Look for us in about half an hour here.
Yep, stick around. We're going to be starting some overshots while we kick off the Overwatch Archives event.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, we will make announcements about that on the Discord and the Twitter.
Yep. I think that does it, though.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, this has been Amlado.
And this is Tarathiel.
And this was My Time at Portia.
Thanks for watching.